Okay, in case somebody missed it on my YouTube channel, which is Skip Pascal Series, I might want to do these holes a little bit larger because somewhere I've got some screws, but I can actually use nails too. I mean, either one I think is still, the ones that are out there glow in the dark. So this needs to go on a post. So when people try to pull in here from a GPS messed up, they'll go, okay, this ain't the right location. Or these are just nice. Maybe just hang those on the porch. You want to make sure you're screwing in, but you don't want to lose. These are nice ones. Or you could just make I need to find a piece of wood for to hang stuff up under there, because I don't like just running right on the drywall because it pulls out. Yeah, just look at the damn thermostat. It's just hanging there, and that thing, you can't see it. The lights are off. So I got to remember to order one probably off Amazon. Hell, I should get a few of them. At any rate, maybe that glows red, maybe green, not blue. I mean, like the one that oh shit, all over a damn minute to get bugged. Shit. This damn minute stuff. It was 90 seconds. So that's blue, that's not good. Just like over here. Okay, except for the daytime. Okay, for the daytime, then you can do blue. See, it's daytime now. Look, blue. Ha! Now that stimulates you. Okay, but that's not much light. But it looks cool, though, right? Blue and purple. So what we can do now is I can either do a TikTok or let me see. I can do TikTok or YouTube, which only got 4 subscribers on YouTube. So, well, then there's viewers on YouTube. Okay, shoot. We got too many of these things right now. In fact, we probably need to lay it low on those things. Let's see, I think I got some in the car. Let's see now. Maybe I could sell them. Let's see what we need to do. This needs to be switched out for the one downstairs. I think this needs to go in the car truck. That way when I'm ready to leave, I can go somewhere and get some coffee when I already got some cream. But it gets so damn hot. And it ain't that expensive to get a little bit of heavy cream latte. It's not that much. 6, 5, anywhere from 4 something to 6 something. Don't stick on the figure. And then what you do is you can come on this side as long as you got your cream. Hold on. Gotta time it out just right. Maybe. Okay, that's the coffee. And then you swap them out. Now I gotta get another black one. But I ain't got time to do that right now. Somebody stole the other one. I have one. Or maybe I just dropped it somewhere. I don't know. But I know they took some of that, I realized. And cheesecake. Yeah, it could be just a military dude fucking. So, what you looking at? You want something to eat? And you gotta stop and say hello to hello. You want some tea, baby? I don't know if you might like it. You need to drink all your tea. I know, I asked your grandma to bring her, your other lady friend, to bring you a brush, and she wouldn't do it. And Kaylee will have nothing to do with you. So, wishy. Look, in fact, you gonna be okay if I leave you here? What do you want? You gotta take time to talk to your dog. And, I put on my list about screens. I don't know if you got the rubber piece in here. Don't spill your tea. Hold on. Oh, you gotta have a rubber piece too, I think. No, hold on. No, this is what you gotta magnate the screen and it goes in there and you. I don't know if this is look alright. Might as well want to put this out on the deck because that's gonna get. Then you can figure out a way to wash it with a rag. That's another thing, you just wash it with a rag. And you have it right there. And you can work on it on the deck when the sun's out. That's all I would do. And we gotta get lights. But, like connect it to the Wi-Fi, because if you got a generator, you can keep your Wi-Fi going, even though it's bad for you. So then you can escape it though. Excuse me. You can put it right here, and then everything's cool. And then you could maybe even turn the table one way and do your screen when the sun's right. You can adjust your chair. It's my chair. Somebody thought it was a cool idea to stick it up here. Then you gotta order more chairs. Or you gotta drive them back and forth to you. I think I might bring one chair back here when I go to Greenville, if I can remember. Yeah, I gotta get my key. That's why you got pass-through doors. You open those there. Let's see where we get this key. Look, she's looking at me like I'm nuts. And then you come back up the stairs. And make sure you got plenty of leaves in there, so when you shake that around, it all cleans up. And you squirt it out with hose. I'm gonna do that later because you're busy right now doing other things. Oh, this is for and this, and then you take the copper. Where's the copper? Okay, hold on. I was making a video on Facebook. You have to go and do that in the stories if you want to get the explanation behind this. That goes there. Willow might need some copper. I don't know. But this is a willow. In fact, she could eat the barbecue right out of this thing right here. You could put dog food in here and she could eat it, and then she just eat off the ground. Then you don't have to worry about finding the bowl. You could take a little bit of barbecue. It's not supposed to be good for dogs. Because I've got tons of barbecue. Oh, no. Let's do some fat. I was going to eat that, but shit, there's got plenty of that in other steaks and stuff. Need a little bit of fat. And if you should get those things out if they got some grease on it. Anything that's got grease on it, should look that. And then you get it on your fingers, you got to find somewhere to wipe it off like that. And then what you do, oh, then you can use this as a scooper. Maybe give her some more, hold on. That'll keep for a while. And then you can take the plane down there and look, these things you can get, these are family trees. And hold on, too much stuff in my hand, don't break the stove. All right, now what we do now, you walk through the house, find out where you put your dog food, and you want to put dog food in bags all around. And then the cats here, they're gonna eat it. Okay, that's a good little helping right there. And then what you do, this is a long video. This is definitely going either on YouTube or TikTok. Or you can put it on Instagram. As long as you're not out there by the road and you feel, look, there ain't really, I'm talking on the thing that don't have much 5G coverage. That's why I got an AT&T on. And then, look at this up here. And make sure, that's dry good. And then check this. Okay, there's water back there, so you can fill it later if you got to be busy. Look at this. Right? She smells that grease. You're not hungry? Okay. You are hungry? You're not hungry. You're still sleepy. You want to eat something? Hmm? This is what she said. Because you got a long snout, she'll lick that stuff out of there. Now you don't care if it comes out in a little barbecue container, right? Just don't chew it up real bad. Yeah, some people are going to turn their head and see what I'm up to over here. You didn't eat your bone. What the hell? What's wrong with you? Just tired of bones? What the fuck? Well, might be a good time to do some raking. Nice and cool. I'm gonna get in the pile because she sleeps in the piles of leaves. And then I won't have leaves blowing everywhere because it is got some of the strength on it. I'm sure leaves are falling. Then we gotta plant some grass maybe. Or maybe a damn palm tree. Oh gosh, I'll never get the pecan trees here. Mom keeps saying she's gonna get pecan trees here, and there's other people know about it and they don't know about it. So we're just growing up on the porch. 18 and probably on the side of 817. Some cool rake right here. You can get these about anywhere now. Listen to the birds. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't care. Oh, you can say I got a blower too. And that's noisy. In the morning, people sleeping. Everybody's going around here just sleeping. And even Jimmy's sleeping. It's no time. He's usually up. Well, I got up early today because I didn't have some stalkers around me. We got one trying to get a boyfriend, which is good. Alright. Oh, the moon is still up. Is that the moon? Hell yeah, I thought the moon was supposed to be over here. Ain't that the moon? You know it's a spaceship, right? You can see it's fun. Some kind of birds. Oh God, you gotta let this dry. You don't want to get this wet too many times. You don't want to be good. You definitely don't want the soap. Right here where the snow's gonna come out and hit it. See what's going on back here. Yeah, keep your keys and hang on. Hell yeah, that moved up all. It's sitting right there. This moon is supposed to be over here. What the hell? My sister and this queen girl wants to be queen. They like the moon. Okay, what's back here? Okay, what's back here? Oh, it's over in Matt's backyard. It's trying to wake him up. I swear the moon should be all the way on the other side now. That proves it's a spaceship. I figured the hoot I'll be back. Last night, but it could have been I was sleeping. The stars are still there. Look at them jets. I need to get my, we call it an app you use. This time last year, them things are moving all everywhere. And I was over at Tower 7 and got a sort of an argument with this girl about she said they're just stars. I said, wow, where I'm at, they're moving around. She goes, I saw them last night and they're just stars. I said, okay, well, whatever. And I can't even go in there anymore. That's the Tower 7. That's K38 on the Wrightsville Beach. So we got, look at all that trash. Oh, the snakes. Hold on. It's snake season. And I ain't got my snake boots on. And things will get, you go walking out there, you have some snakes bite you. Cause I've seen a water moccasin back there before, a copperhead or something. And they come in here and they get in there, they might get inside there. You just want to, like, don't be startling them, don't step on them. Oh shoot, the sun's gonna hit that if I forget about it. Put this, eventually we're gonna get a sliding gate, this automatic. I'm gonna go close right there. I had that idea, I got all the parts. If somebody got it in my computer, they could find it. This one, I can't, that'll be a hard one because the place I got it, the information is not Chrome approved anymore. So you gotta you just gotta somewhat, maybe have to go redo everything. And then I got insulation, but if you bury it, you might not need it for the water line for my shower. I mean, all in preparation for a detached 2-story garage that's on the plot plan that Tripp had done by a surveyor. And then the lawyer probably used it, but the lawyer was doing cocaine, and Tripp said that he just made a mistake. And then he looked up everything on the tax list and found out that Bill Wallace was still on there, and he probably called because he said he still owned it. And then they I don't know, I hadn't looked yet, but they jumped up the property tax by like $175,000. And the still's really not being used for, it's ain't got a real approved, it's just temporary place to help me while I'm fixing up this place with a bunch of fucking wild people that are attracted to this place. Can't get any nice people. Had a cool guy show up in a damn Porsche and talking to him, and then he saw havens and dead rats and shit and mice. He fucking floored out of here. And his mom supposedly lives around the corner. And I got his number too, but I ain't bothering him because he probably done gone off. He's a damn, he invents brain shit or whatever. I was telling him about accelerated TMS and how you could go get trained in that. And he's probably doing that. He went to Hawaii. He was at school in Hawaii and in Tennessee. Hey, now you like the bone, huh? Well, good, because I'm going to keep you from gnawing the plastic. That's a good little feeding cup. And you can keep that, it's nobody going to mess with it because it's a piece of barbecue plastic. That hurts in the Ooh, no. That's over there at the dog park. No, I saw him moving over there. Who's that? I can see through the cracks in the fence. Saw something moving. Yeah, I can hear him. Okay. But over here, they got lights on at the dog park. Huh. Who's that? Yeah. Maybe one of the girls will come over here and feed Willa. Or come, maybe they can bring her dog over here because there's a big dog over there. Watch out with little dogs. Whew. Now, daytime might not need light. I can just slide it right. That's a little nice small one. The pink one is okay too, but I like to get my own stuff. And, plus pink, that's probably Havens' favorite color, which is okay. I like pink. I like orange too. Look at that. Now, okay. Now I gotta get back to work here from the ankles. I'm gonna have to peep on my ankle for a while. I don't know why it keeps getting numb like that. I'm gonna bring some of these to Greenville because I like some. So she might like blue. I like blue. Well, she likes green. I'm gonna do it. Oh, got one right there. And then she can work some more for herself. Okay, now. I got a bunch of those in the truck. I just need one file, which there was a file on this toenail clippers that don't work that great for fingernails, but unless you want to, well, you could file your fingernails with them after you chunk. And then let's see. I'm sleepy. Okay, that's for cards, which is in the bag, I think. No, cards or memo pads. What do I have in this bag? I got a bunch of bags. And this one I'll keep with me because it's easy to keep with somebody. And then, shoot. I gotta really do a lot of organizing. You gotta have cord ties. That I should keep with me. I was making another photograph of that. I photographed it before, but or you can just put in a number. Networking support at asus.com, or you can just do it all by yourself and figure it out. But if you're gonna get service, you might as well call them. Please do not return this product to the store before calling ASUS support. You can send your feedback to us via router web UI. ASUS is cool. They got it. You should see the one they got at Best Buy now. I guess I could use the T-Mobile one. It's got this app, but man, damn, every time you turn around, you got the password, something ain't right with it. And I don't know if you can hook in like I don't even know if this one, I think you can plug in the 5G modem right there. Or your phone maybe, or an extra phone, and then connect it. But you can get, like if you got that thing right there, you can just use SIM cards, which I got some of those in here somewhere. SIM cards. Oh shit, did I take them all out? Well, there's one, that's a Verizon one, but that's an old one. It might be outdated. And there's, you got it. That's a SIM card. Which one is that? It's AT&T. That might work. You could use that on something like this one right here with AT&T, I think. But that one you can't, no USB-C. And what you could do is, like if you, hold on. Face ID. Come on now. Hold on. Hello. Face ID. Okay, not doing it, not working. Okay. Now, let's see. Oh, that's when I didn't have a beard. Come on now. It's taking forever. welcome. Okay. Oh God. Can we do that later, please? I might start using OneDrive again. I don't know, new management with, they messed up my LinkedIn account. That's Microsoft, I thought. Okay, now we're in. Okay, oh, all my shit is closed. Okay, so I'll go ahead and use Google for check my email. You can't, like, somebody's in your computer all the time anyhow. Look. Okay, then we go over here. I forgot what I was emailing for. What was it talking about? Okay, hold on. Confirm you want to receive email marketing. Not right now. AT&T. Welcome to AT&T. We're excited to have you. Thank you. Oh, this place right here. RB. This is where you can get good deals on internet chips and routers and modem routers. And you can get like all kinds of deals when you're traveling. Family RV living. Yep. Everybody should have some type of RV. Emission installing sync icons. What is that? I didn't know about that. Just fuck it, just let them do it. They're gonna take over anyhow. I know it. Okay, documents, pictures, getting started with OneDrive. Okay, personal vault. Now it's gonna take control of my documents and then never be able to find them. Okay, hold on. That's what you get. That's what you get when you're dealing with the damn dog's computer. I tried to download Linux, and I couldn't figure out how you do it anymore. It's like there's no space to download. I gotta get somebody to help me do that because Linux is simpler. But you don't. Who knows how you could get one on your phone? I mean, on your USB. Have all your computer on a USB like Brian Donaldson. He just carries around a USB and boom, plugs it in, and then he's got all his stuff on a damn USB. Carries around with him. But I could try to figure that out. Let's see. And then I'm sure he knows Taylor Nicole Cannon. And then somebody got in there and took him his phone number out. I guess what I can do is I can go to like Google Workspace. Hold on. That's what it's called now, right? Workspace. Work. Nope. Gotta spell it right. Work. Space. If that's what it's called now. There we go. Google Workspace. Boom. And then get yourself started. And then boom, okay, what number of employees, including just you for right now. Business name. What if I've already signed up for this? Come on. Okay, hold on. Why is it doing that? Oh, you can get coupons. Okay, no thanks. I don't want rewards right now. Manage your Google account. And you get 2 domains hosted if you want to. And that way I can do Hill Center on here, but then it's Google. So I'm thinking about doing through Apple. Or instead of doing my own server, which is, then I ain't going to go that extreme right now. I bet, what's his name? Jimmy Donaldson. I bet he got all kinds of servers. I bet he got a whole server center. Which you could do that. You could put all your stuff on a server somewhere. And then it's all hosted somewhere off-site. And when little spooky girls and people go in there and try to get in your stuff, they're gonna have to have certain codes. And now, people and sharing, contacts, 1,476. Okay, now, Brian Donaldson, right there, boom. Okay, there we go. There's his number. I can call him. So now what I do is I take my new pen I got right here and I type that way in. 252 902 7402. Aha. and he's with Suddenlink, net. At least he used to be. And maybe I could figure out what his birthday is. And I bet it's going to tell me on Facebook. And he won't even talk to me now. Probably because he spooked out about all the people in his computer. Because he's like he knows computers. Look at there. And somebody removed his number from my contacts. And it was either one of these helpers that are trying to help this girl, or herself, she did it. Yep. And I might even have his old email data. When he might have had a Brian at Pasco Concrete or something. I don't remember. Okay, what do we got now? Imported, what does that mean? General contractors. Okay, look at all these. Look, Bobby Richter. I like that guy. I don't know if he's still alive. His brother died. And, but I don't know why I don't have, I got his number somewhere, but I could email him and see what's up, if he's still working. And then we got Charlie Bridger, Skankska. And then we got Chris Hayward State Building, Chris Rogers Builders. Oh yeah, let's look at that out of Charlotte. And then we got David Bowman, Landmark Builders. That's out of, but those guys do buildings like Hudson Brothers. They do the same manufacturer of metal buildings. And then you got Brian Stocks and Selden Taylor. And then you got, they copycatted the Hudson Brothers because they work there and they got masters in engineering. Hope somebody just drove up over there. That's the workers. Okay. There's Selden's number. And then we got here Steve Bond. He's cool. Got his number. I got Steve Rice's old number. That's in Thousand Oaks, and he's kind of retired. He got his son running everything. And Wes Spurlock, Rogers Builders. That guy's cool. Okay, and what we got here? This is just old contacts. I can go back and pull out all kinds of data. But what is Summer Star Guest? Oh. Now the people. Oh, I think I owe that girl some money. I know two of these people I owe some money to because somebody messed up and Tab Ballas. I remember that guy. He stayed. These are some people that stayed at Airbnb. And now Jackie, that's I think she's friends with Christy. I thought. But that's 714. Melissa Rappaport. Roger Woodward. Shad McCarter. Sandra Mortz. I think a lot of, and April Butler. I think these people stayed 2, 3. Oh, Kaylee's in there twice, 3 times. I think these people. Look, she got her profile picture. I remember that guy. This guy there. That guy is a therapist in Wilmington, I think. I met that guy. He stayed there, and he's married. Yeah, I remember now. He got a place over there near downtown Wilmington. And he, yeah, I don't think I talked to him since the Orbs or whatever. Because this would have been, I remember her, Shad and Carter. These people stayed at, in Greenville. And then 2 of them, I got to refund some money to. I told them whenever I got some money, I would take care of it. I think that's about the only people I really kind of owe. Most of the people owe me, especially this black dude named, who was taking his dad to court in New Bern, and I called the lawyer about it, and he said, "Oh shoot, not only am I becoming a judge, but I'm representing his dad." I said, that dude is weird. And the black dude said that his dad was weird and that they were both like stealing from each other. And he got me good for like $17,000 some for doing some damn a couple of different projects. I can't remember which one. They're like state-funded projects, and you should be able to get your money, you know. But hell, it's been so long now, people don't forget about that stuff. Let's see what else. Record Service, Porter Auto, yeah. I don't know if they're still around. Write that name. What is that? That's HD Supply. That's back when it was before White Cat. And Clay Osborne Pro Construction. Brian Stocks when he was with Stocks. No, their Stocks was Hanger. Yep. And then we got Helen Briggs. Who was that? The Sunrock. Sunrock Concrete. Yeah, I wonder if they're still doing concrete. And then they do crushed stuff, and they use different aggregates there. Oh man. Yeah. Suppliers. Okay, we got Kevin Shake, Keystone Steel. It's Sergio. Yeah, he does concrete. Sergio's pours a shitload of concrete. His damn place caught fire over there near Garner or something. Florentino Garcia. And Eric with Carolina Forms. Yep, that Eric's good guy there. That's is that Goldsboro? Then we got. I needed to make sure that Michael Lopez talks to Eric. I'm sure he knows him. That's locally close by. They get rent forms, and then, but Whitecap bought out Form Tech. And I don't know if anybody's running Rebarco now. I know there's still a bunch of illegal Mexicans working, because where are you going to put? Well, you can't have everybody's going to be legal, but then you can't get anything done. And there's people. I don't know why we're spending money on ICE and then we're going to go to war with everybody. And who's going to fix the shit when everybody's fighting with these drones flying over? You know, that's going to be nuts. Okay, this is 37-minute video. Shit. Okay, hold on. This is going to go definitely on YouTube and just sit there, and I can just use this phone for the time being while this thing is uploaded. That's a long video. Hold on.